My father, my brother, my husband, and my son are the ones without whom I would not be safe if I dare to step out of my home alone. Now let's just talk about the reason behind it. Firstly, what do you think is the reason? Now that you have figured out the reason of your choice, let me put my thoughts into words. So basically, someone else's father, brother, husband, and son are the reason of my unsafety if I ever happen to go out alone. And I do hope that most of you agree with me on this. Now here, you know what the dilemma of our society is? That we teach our daughters to cover themselves up from tip to toe, because otherwise they would be tempting the male community who is as innocent as a newborn. Then we teach her to watch her steps and ignore the ones who are unfortunately killing her with the help of their constant stares, if nothing else. Moreover, they are taught not to smile once they are out because it's probably gonna make them the center of attraction, maybe. But let's just think the other way around. What can you say to defend yourself when a lady covered in hijab, abaya, or niqab is being brutally assaulted? Although she was watching her steps, she had covered herself from tip to toe and she wasn't even smiling. Then, who is the one who needs to be taught a few moral stuff before they step out of the home? Our sons, right? And in most cases, we don't do that because he is a man having superiority and needs not to be taught. No doubt, Allah has made our males are muhafiz, the protectors. But do you really think that guiding only your daughters and letting your sons turn into a monster would make things right in any way? And to the boys, if you think that you will judge or try doing unethical stuff with a girl who might be alone and is maybe someone else's daughter, sister, mother, or wife, then the ones whom you are trying to protect would be protected from others in the real sense? Then the answer is definitely a no. Now, let's just have a look at another perspective. I happen to see a lot of guys out there who try hard to look cool by posting pictures with their girlfriends. Now, by girlfriend, I mean two things. Firstly, a girl who is just your friend, and secondly, a girl with whom you are in a relationship with. But one thing here to notice is that they would never ever dare to post pictures with their own sisters. You know why? Because according to them, their sisters are the source of their prestige and they are meant to be protected. And if you ask them why do they post pictures of a girl who is someone else's prestige, then they would come up with an excuse saying it's their brother's responsibility to control her. Plus, if she is okay with it, then what's the problem? To all such comments, I would ask them to wait for their sister's boyfriend to post some pictures with her in as ethical way as they do. To the ones saying we don't have a sister, then you might have a wife or a daughter now or in the near future maybe. I do know that there might be some exceptional cases, but I am talking about the majority. And all I could say is to focus on your son's upbringing as well, if you want him to be the man in the real sense. Last but not the least, to all the dominating cool dude guys, I would say that karma is real, so you better watch it.